it's Wednesday, April 6th, and I'm Lee Stone with the Daily Outlook from UFXBank. The dollar traded mixed against the major currencies after the ISM Non-Manufacturing PMI came out at 57.3, worse than the expected 59.8. Later on in the day, notes released from the Federal Reserve's March 15th meeting showed some policymakers said that signs of a strong recovery may warrant a less accommodative monetary policy. Wall Street closed mixed as the Dow Jones fell by 0.05% and the Nasdaq rose by 0.07%. Crude oil fell by 0.1% but kept above $108 a barrel. And as long as the situation in North Africa is unresolved, the prices will keep rising. So far, oil is at a 30-month high. Gold rose by 1.4% and closed at $1,452.50 an ounce, which is a new high for the yellow metal. This occurred after speculation that there will be an interest rate hike in China. Today, crude oil inventories are expected. The Euro-USD closed almost unchanged after it had fallen to 141.50 earlier in the day, but rose back to 142.40, eventually closing at 142.25 as of yesterday. All the major investors are awaiting the interest rate decision that will come out on Thursday, where expectations are for a rate hike of 25 basis points, or 0.25%. The Euro-USD is still facing resistance at 142.80, but if it happens to break this level, it will continue on to 144. Overall, Euro-USD traded with a low of 141.50 and with a high of 142.44. Today, the GDP is expected at 0.3% as it was previously, and German factory orders are expected at 0.5% versus 2.9% previously. The pound gained against the euro and the dollar after a report showed that service industries in the UK expanded at a faster pace in March, bolstering the case for higher interest rates. The momentum is still bullish and now faces a resistance at 164. Overall, GBP USD traded with a low of 1.6091 and with a high of 162.96. Today, the manufacturing production is expected at 0.5% versus 1% previously. And industrial production is also expected at 0.4% versus 0.5% previously. The dollar rose towards a 6-month high against the yen as Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke stated yesterday that inflation must be watched extremely closely, spurring bets that interest rates may raise sooner than had been forecast. The price is located now at 84.80 as expected, and the momentum is still bullish towards 85.70. Overall, USD JPY traded with a low of 84.01 and with a high of 84.86. No economic data is expected today. Canadian dollar rose against the US dollar after unsuccessfully trying to break the resistance at 0.97, where the pair was once again captured at 0.9635. If oil prices will continue to strengthen, it may bring the pair to new record lows. The pair is still facing resistance at 0.9680. This is according to the daily chart. Overall, USD CAD traded with a low of 0.9627 and with a high of 0.9692. Today, the IV Purchasing Managers Index is expected at 5.2 versus 69.3 previously. Well, that's it for me. Be sure to visit us at UFXBank.com for simple, safe, and secure trading.